Hello everyone, today's video is the final installment of the LeChat Perfect Match color swatches. I had recently picked up another bottle of LeChat, so I was going to have 7 to show you in this final installment. However, when I opened one of my polishes, I was disappointed to find what I'm about to show you. This is ready for my close-up. This is one of the most gorgeous glitter polishes in their collection, and I wore it once, loved it, but this is what I found when I opened this bottle to swatch it. And keep in mind, I've had this less than a year, so what you're about to see should not have happened. Open it up, and this is what I found. It's nothing but a kind of dried up, clumpy mess with the brush here. And when I was swatching it, I mean, I couldn't even get a decent, this is what it looks like on the swatch. It's a gorgeous color. It is a blue base with lots of purple and blue glitter. One of the prettiest gel glitters that I own, but unfortunately it has somehow, it almost like it has cured in the bottle. And it's the only LeChat polish that I've had, and I've had some of these for well over 2 years now that has done this. So I'm thinking I probably just had a bad bottle to begin with. So, you know, I'm not saying this to convince you not to get this. This is an absolutely gorgeous color. So just showing you why I don't have 7 for this one, really, to show you. Alright, continuing on, our next color is, this is the new one that I bought, Old New Borrowed Blue. This is a beautiful kind of medium blue cream. Absolutely perfect in 2 coats, and it is completely opaque in 2 coats. Flawless application, at least on the swatch. And again, it is a cream. Compared to, say, Rock Candy, which is a lighter blue here, you can definitely see the difference between the baby blue and that more medium blue. So once again, that's Old New Borrowed Blue. Next up is, this is Fabulous Bootcamp. This is a brown, but it is a blackened brown, so that's why it almost looks black on the swatch stick, but it is definitely a very, very dark brown. It is a cream, completely opaque in 2 coats. This is a beautiful fall color, would look nice on its own or with some sort of fall, maybe coppery or orangey nail art over it. And next up we have Happily Ever After. This is a beautiful yellow. I was looking for a pastel yellow, and this kind of qualifies as a pastel. It is a little bit on the warm side of the yellow spectrum here. I was actually wanting something that might have been a little bit cooler, but this is still a very pretty yellow. I've worn this once or twice, and very nice. This is 2 coats, and it is opaque in 2 coats. Again, a flawless application for that. Next up, we have Redbird. This is kind of a classic red frost. As you can see here, it is not opaque in 2 coats. 3 coats would probably be better with this. But it is a beautiful, beautiful red, kind of metallic, frosty color. And it is the only one in my collection, since it's one of the very first colors that I bought that is UV only. I'm sure you can find this with the LED cure, but I had to actually cure that, break out my UV lamp to cure that. Next up, we have Mint Jubilee. This is a gorgeous mint green. And again, flawless application in 2 coats, completely opaque in 2 coats as well. And when we compare this to, say, Moon River, you can definitely see, to me, really, it's just a lighter version of Moon River, because there's definitely green tones in both, and so very pretty for both of them. So again, that is Mint Jubilee. And our final color here is Butterflies. This is a beautiful lavender purple. Opaque in 2 coats. I get just the tiniest bit of shrink back with this. Kind of have to work it a little bit at the tips to make sure I get the tips capped correctly with this. But for the most part, again, it is a typical wonderful LeChat application. My bottle, however, and I have heard that it's different for other people, the bottle I have, this color does fade, at least on me, after about 2 to 3 days. It fades to a very pretty lighter version of this color. It doesn't get nasty, but kind of like that gelish color did, but it is a fader, at least on me it is. But still a very, very pretty purple. And once again, that is Butterflies. So once again, that completes the collection that I own of the LeChat colors. Next up, I believe I'll probably start my gelish collection. And from there, it might be Gel 2, maybe some of my True Gels, if anybody's interested in those. So if you do have any ideas, any suggestions, any comments, just go ahead and leave them down at the bottom for me. As always, I do appreciate everyone's support, and until next time, I will see you later.